Tomorrow is a Central Valley Go Red for Women digital experience. It's a day where community members in the Central Valley gather together and support the American Heart Association. This year, the event is being held online as a digital experience. So here to share more is Dr. Bonnie Herr, family medicine specialist at Community Medical Providers and volunteer medical expert with the American Heart Association. Good morning, Dr. Herr. Thanks for being here.
Good morning, Caroline. Thank you for having me.
So why don't you tell me a little bit about the digital experience that's happening tomorrow?
Well, things are a little bit different, as you can tell. Previous years, we would have men and women from the Valley dress in red and attend a luncheon at the Clovis Veterans Memorial District. We would have preventers, vendors, and even a fashion show. Obviously, things are a little different. They're going to have a different look to it, but still the same feel. So it'll be for a good cause to bring awareness and also raise critical funds for the American Heart Association.
Well, and it is Heart Month. February is Heart Month. Really, what is Go Red all about?
Well, Go Red initially was actually started by the American Heart Association about 17 years ago. It was, we realized that very few women knew that heart disease and stroke was the leading cause of death. In fact, heart disease and stroke claim the life of about 1 in 3 women. And so it was very critical for us to get that information out there and just make people aware about women and heart disease.
If people want to join in tomorrow, what are some of the things that they're going to learn or see over this digital experience?
Well, we'll hear an inspiring story from a young cardiac survivor. She had a heart attack at about 33 years old and has had 5 heart stents and 3 surgeries. And then we'll actually also hear from an empowering keynote speaker, Catherine Childers, who is one of the first U.S. Secret Service agent. Then we talked to somebody local, Dr. Teresa Daniele, who is the Chief of Cardiology and Program Director for UCSF Fresno's cardiology program downtown. She'll help us give us some insight and healthy habits to work on. And then something new, we're going to end it with some auction items live. So, but the main goal is to have people come together in the safety of their own home and still bring the awareness and run some critical funds for the American Heart Association.
Absolutely, and it's great that you guys are still actively doing events safely, because so many are still scared to, gather in person and everything. So this is really the best option. Why do you think it is so important to support the American Heart Association, especially for women?
Like I said, 1 in 3 women are affected with heart disease and stroke. And so bringing us together and hopefully finding ways to prevent, treat, and cure heart disease, it just claims too many lives and one too many women. And so I think that's where the importance is there.
Well, if they want to join in on the digital experience, how do they do that?
You go on to centralvalleygored.heart.org. It's tomorrow from noon to 1, and it'll be a great program. So I hope to see everybody there.
Is there a cost to this?
I believe there is. There's a registration fee. Unfortunately, that's skipping my mind, but yes.
Well, that's okay. It all benefits the American Heart Association, so it is certainly a good cause. I'm sure you're telling everyone to wear their red, right?
Definitely.
Wear your red on your Zoom camera. Well, Dr. Herr, thank you so much for getting up early with us. We appreciate it. It's going to be a great virtual event.
It is. Thank you, Caroline.
Thank you.